Board of Trustees, the Christian Independent School District is meeting in regular session today at 6 p.m., Monday, September 16th, 2024, in the Administration Building, Boardroom 613-B, West Wallace Street, Crazy City, Texas. I'm now proceeding to the agenda. Item 1 is calling the meeting to order. And what time is it, ma'am?
It's 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock p.m. Item 2, roll call and establishment of a quorum. Ma'am?
Mr. Victor Bonilla III.
Present.
Mr. Cruz Mata.
Here.
Mr. Reyes Espinosa, absent. Mrs. Nora Flores Guerrero.
Present.
Mrs. Peggy Young. Here. Mr. Sammy Houston.
Present.
And Mr. Gabriel Espinosa.
Here. For the record, we do have a quorum. Go to item 3, moment of reflection. Or audience of patrons, sir? None, thank you. Okay, at this time, we're gonna skip closed session and go to item 7, consent action items. At this time, we're gonna consider to approve the minutes for the board meetings held on special meeting August 13, 2024, special meeting August 26, 2024, meeting August 26, 2024, and a special meeting August 30th, 2024. And also consider to approve the monthly bills for August 2024. Is there a motion to that effect?
Can we do them separate? I didn't attend any of those meetings.
Oh, okay. Each minute separate?
The minutes can go together and then
Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
the monthly bills.
All right, so it's been requested that we consider all the agenda minutes and together. Is there a motion on the floor?
Make it.
Motion made by member Peguillan to approve the minutes as presented. Is there a second?
Second.
Second made by member Sam Houston. Any questions or discussion on them? All right, let's go and take a vote. All those in favor, raise your hand. Motion passes, 5 in favor. Any against? Any abstentions? 1 abstention, motion passes 501. Item B, consideration to approve the monthly bills for August 2024. As presented, is there a motion to that effect on the floor?
Motion.
Motion made by VP Cruz Mata to approve the monthly bills. Is there a second?
Second.
Second made by member Sam Houston. Comments, questions? All those in favor, go raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you didn't raise, ma'am?
No, I didn't.
Okay, 1, 2, favor, 3, 4. 4 in favor, any against? 1 against?
I would like to make a comment.
All right, let me take
Okay.
the final.
And I'm gonna abstain.
You're gonna abstain? Okay, ma'am? Comment?
In lieu of what's in our packet tonight and the fact that we're just, the budget is not that flush this year, I'm worried that the attorney fees are a drain on our budget, on our fund balance. I just have to vote no.
Okay. Noted. Go to 8, action items. Motion passes 411. 8, action items. 8, discussion action to approve the interlocal agreements for cooperative purchasing services with Purchasing Cooperative of America, PCA. Ma'am?
The recommendation is that the Board of Trustees approve the interlocal agreement for cooperative purchasing services with Purchasing Cooperative America.
This is different from by board, right?
Different from, but similar to.
Okay.
There's a motion made by member Nora Guerrero to approve the recommendation. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second made by VP Cruz Mata. Any other comments? Okay, ma'am, you had a comment to make, ma'am? Is it Young?
No,
Oh, you got it? Okay.
yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and take a vote. All those in favor, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In favor, motion passes 6. Make a note, ma'am, that Secretary Reyes will come in.
Yes.
And he's still making noise. We went to the action items in the back. B, discussion action to approve resolution for the participation in the Texas Controller of Public Accounts Cooperative Purchasing Program. Ma'am?
The recommendation is that the Board of Trustees approve the resolution to participate in the Texas Comptroller of Public Accounts Cooperative Purchasing Program, similar to the PCA.
Motion to that effect?
I'll move.
Motion made by member Nora Guerrero for the recommendation. There a second?
No second.
Okay, second made by VP Ruth Mata. Any comments or questions? Go ahead and take a vote. All those in favor, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in favor. Any against? Abstentions? One? Are you abstaining, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you raise your hand, sir. We should show of hands.
Here.
Thank you.
Turn it up.
I saw that, sir. Motion passes 6-0-1. C, discussion action to approve the ESC 20 commitments for the 2024-2025 school year. Ma'am?
The recommendation is that the Board of Trustees approve the commitments with ESC Region 20 as per the attached list for the 24-25 school year.
Any motion to that effect?
I'll move.
Motion made by member Nora Guerrero to go with the recommendation. There a second? Second. Second made by member Sam Houston. Comments, questions?
I have a question, sir.
Briones, okay, this is Region 20.
Yes,
Okay, we pay a fee annually for services rendered.
correct.
Is this for this year that we owe? This amount I'm looking at, 177,595, God, I'm blind, 92?
Yeah, these are the costs per purchase.
Do we pay that every year?
Every year we have to.
177,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other questions or comments in reference to that?
Yes, sir.
No.
Okay.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Is there any way, are we actually using all of the services?
Most of the services, yes. And we go through all of these with the different directors to make sure that that is a need that we continue to have.
For example, what are discovery educations on page 1-3?
Those are science instructional materials to support the science instruction.
And they're being used for the elementaries?
Yes, they break them into grade class.
And I had another question on, we're spending a lot of money on federal programs, GT, HR again, what are the services for?
It depends on which service you're referencing, Mr.
For example,
On what,
federal programs, $7,200
what page are you on?
on 104.
Yes, this is for support, this is a benefit that is offered to all federal programs director to continue receiving support from the service center as they monitor compliance with federal programs, federal grants.
So Florencio wasn't helping us with that.
This is different from Florencio. This is support directly from the service center and TEA.
Kind of support.
compliance, making sure that we are in compliance with Title I. For us, this would be Title I, Title II, Title IV, Title V.
And do we have it?
Can evento.
Do we have anything here for special ed?
Yes.
And so how come our special ed findings were very low? I mean, we didn't get help from Region 20?
When Region 20 offered to conduct a diagnostic, it was not something that was fulfilled. So the diagnostic part of, because special ed is a federal program, would have helped alleviate or remediate some of the findings. Not all of them, but some of them. And it would have come out of the support.
Okay. And this money for, like, it's coming out depending on the program they're supported.
Right.
Right.
Right, it comes out of different funds.
This says, I'm looking through here, no more payroll through them, no more, they're not doing any more of that for us, right? You cut that off.
We have transitioned, yes.
Okay.
Sir?
Everybody aware what these programs are, and everybody aware that they can be helped through the Region 20?
Yes, every program director knows.
Any other comments or questions?
More, the campus principals, like on the, already, do they know they have that and they can be used in the classroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Any other comments, sir?
No.
Okay. Anybody else? All right, let's go ahead and take a vote. All those in favor, raise your hand. I have 6, 7. Motion passes 7-0. D, discussion action to approve the contract between Cruz City ISD Special Education Department and Criselma Flores for the 2024-2025 school year.
The recommendation is that the Board of Trustees approve the speech language therapy services contract between CCISD and Criselma Flores for speech therapy treatment services for the 24-25 school year.
There a motion to that effect? Motion made by member Gabriel Espinosa,
Second.
seconded by member Nora Guerrero. Comments, questions?
Question, I have a question.
Okay.
What's gonna be her salary? The rate?
Laura Alicia is coming to the podium.
So for December, she is going to be as a PRN, so it's as needed, and it's an hourly rate. So her hourly rate is on the very bottom of her contract on the next page. And it will be as needed, so.
So, yeah, but, oh, it's the 65 an hour?
Yes.
Right. And, since you're interim special ed, if you go back, I mean, then contract,
And that's the thing with her, it's the way her contract is set up is kind of as a as-needed basis. So she's really coming in to kind of cover my caseload. We extended it out for the school year because we don't know what's gonna happen after December. We're taking it day by day, but it's more as a parent to sort of come in,
to help out with the therapy.
help out so we can stay in compliance, and right now we still are in compliance. So
But she's gonna do your therapy, right?
yes, she would cover my
You will be
caseload.
the,
Yes, sir. She's covering my caseload, which is DTR and high school. So she's coming in to service the students.
he works out of, which program? Laredo,
Yes, she is from, she does work for a home health company, but she's contracting with it.
on her own,
On her own, yes.
or,
No, on her own. This is on her own.
or not, he's,
Yes, sir.
As a private consultant.
As a private consultant.
Did she put a start date? I don't,
It's PRN as we need her.
okay,
So once she gets approved, we can schedule her.
okay,
And I've already created her schedule and everything, so she's ready to go if the board approves.
okay.
she's from here, the road is,
Yes, she is. She's local. That's where we're kind of very fortunate that I was able to find someone locally, because it's very rare to find a speech therapist in this.
It's pretty cheap for a speech path.
Excuse me?
It's pretty reasonable for a speech path.
Well, she's
I
insist,
think
She's an assistant. She can do the treatment, so as far as the thing as well as she is under the license of
Right.
Mrs. Cigarena, she's already contracted with us. So as far as compliancy on that end, she already has a supervisor. We don't need to find another supervisor for her since I'm not yet able to supervise. But she already has a supervisor with someone that we contract already, so she would just be in charge of doing treatment. For as far as evaluations, that's still Ms. Reina, and then I step in if I need to, since I am able to assess.
her supervisor's gonna.
Have a plan.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. So she already has her under her license.
okay, that's good.
Any other questions or comments? All right, let's go ahead and take a vote. All those in favor, raise your hand. Motion passes 7-0.
Thank you, Nora Alicia.
E, discussion action to approve the district and campus committees for the, excuse me, for the 2024-2025 school year. They are the District SBDM Council, Site-Based Decision-Making, the LPAC, Language Proficiency Assessment Committee, Campus Attendance Committees, and the SHAC, the School Health Advisory Council. Ma'am?
The recommendation is that the Board of Trustees approve the committees for the 24-25 school year as presented, and we're looking at the District SBDM Council, Campus LPAC committees, Campus Attendance Committees, and the District SHAC Committee.
I'm gonna make a motion, sir, but I'm gonna do a little modification on the committees.
Okay, what is the motion?
Look at the one that I am going to modify. On the District SBDM Council, I'm in favor of everybody that has been recommended. But on my motion, I'm gonna recommend that we approve everybody except on the business representative, Mr. Garcia. I'm not recommending him. I feel there's a conflict of interest.
Under what committee, sir?
Under business, under page 109, the school district, FDM council.
Okay, there is a motion.
Wait, and I'm not done with that. So I feel it's a conflict of interest. I was informed about 3 other just people that were interested, but they were never called back by Mrs. Garcia. And then the other thing, I mean, he's been talking very,
Let's go ahead and go finish the motion, sir, and then you can come back and make any comments you need to make.
Okay, so-
To back up your motion. There's a motion on the floor to approve all the committees as presented except for exception of Mr. Garcia from the, that's been nominated for the District SBDM Council. There a second to that effect? Okay, hold on a second, let me.
I'll make it.
You raise your hand
yes,
to second the motion? Okay, seconded by member Raviel. Espinosa? Okay, comments, sir?
well, the comments, what I was stating, that I think it's a conflict of interest. I mean, he's there on their parents. We have another Gallegos that it's related to these people here, and I hear a lot of negative things from the community that he's taken out to the district, and I don't think we should have somebody like him. And the other thing that I said, I understand there were about 5 people that were interested, community businessmen, and then they were never called to see, to pay. That's it.
Mr. Onya, may we make an alternate motion?
Sure.
Okay, I'll make an alternate motion that we go with the recommendation of the council and approve everybody as is.
The motion on the floor to, alternate motion to go with the recommendation presented by the superintendent, made by member Nora Guerrero. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second made by VP Cruz. Mata, comments or questions in that regard? All right, let's go ahead and take a vote on the alternate motion. All those in favor, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. In favor, any against? 1, 2, 3. Against, and abstentions, 1 abstention. Motion dies. 3, 3, 1. Let's go back to,
Yeah, it's my motion.
you okay, sir?
I'm okay.
Are you okay? No, because I mean, like you forgot something you were gonna say.
No, I would say, I need to vote on my motion.
Of course, sir.
Okay.
Let's go back to the original motion. It was made by Secretary Reyes Espinosa, seconded by Member Gravelis Espinosa to approve the recommendations except for Mr. Garcia, that's been recommended for the district SBDM council. Are there any other comments or questions in that regard? All right,
How is it a conflict of interest again? I don't get it.
Well, I consider it's a conflict of interest because the person selecting is his wife. Plus, I mean, there were other people that apply, and my understanding that they were not called.
How does the process work, Ms. Briones?
sorry, ma'am, he was answering
I'm sorry.
the question. Anything else, sir? You're gonna add to it?
Well, that, and plus the other things that I said about him being out in the community,
Okay, ma'am?
How does the process work when you make your selections for business?
We recruit, we look for people, for business members that are interested in representing not only their business, but the district in the decision-making process.
Okay, so Gridiron, Shalonsky.
Anybody, we open it up, whoever is interested is, is as simple as sending us an email, making a phone call, letting us know.
Okay.
Sir?
Who were the members of the committee that recommended it?
They're not recommended by a committee, they ask to represent their business and the district.
So no committee.
Well, this is the committee that we're trying to pass.
another
So
question.
the committees, the representatives, every campus submits their, right? So the campus selects their representatives, right? But then together, we make up the district and the campus to make the district SBDM. But specific to the businesses, we solicit, we announce that we are taking recommendations, whomever wants to represent their business, they can. So it's open to anybody.
Put it in the paper.
Was it in the paper? It's been in the paper for some time. And those that are interested will let us know.
Well, I mean,
Hold up, Sam?
So are these only 2 businesses that like to?
I cannot speak to that. Sarah would have to speak to that. How many business members applied or were interested?
That I received notice, none. As far as a parent, community member, the only one who contacted me through social media was Terry Rios. She sent me a messenger through Facebook, and then I continued to communicate with her, and then she sent me an official email that she wanted to be part of this committee. She also wanted to be part of the chat committee as well.
But as far as businesses?
As far as businesses, I did not receive any correspondence, so I had to go and recruit because I knew I needed 2
Representatives.
representatives.
but you only need one, you don't need, I mean,
You meet what, twice a year?
Technically, yes, but as needed.
As needed.
Member Nora?
No, I just wanted to say that, I think that all of them are good, and we need to stop, believing all these rumors that are going around in our community, because we shouldn't be about that.
I think we're not talking about rumors right now, because I can bring a lot of rumors that she's going to, so you need to stop that.
You're the one that brought it up, sir.
I'm just saying
But yeah, but I'm
that
talking on
if
business.
people volunteer to help or to serve, not a lot of people do that. So I'm grateful that Mr. Garcia, wanted to take this on. I respect the decision of the board, and for the record, I'm voting for it, not because, I'm voting for it because of the rest of the people, but I disagree with how we're treating businesses in the community. That was.
Okay, at this point, I'm calling the question.
Call.
Let's go and take a vote. Calling the question means we're gonna take a vote, sir. Just
Okay,
end the
that's
discussion.
fine.
On this motion, I'm confused now. This motion read what?
No, I'm calling the question, which means we're gonna take a vote now.
I know, but how does the motion read? That we're gonna,
That Secretary Reyes Espinosa is saying that he's willing, that he is motioning that everybody be accepted except for Mr. Garcia as a member of the SDBM.
Okay, I get it now.
Seconded by Member Gabriel.
I got lost in the conversation.
Okay, all right, let's go and take a vote. In favor, let's take a vote. All those in favor of the motion, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. No, the motion is to remove.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so there's 2, 3. 3 in favor. Against, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. Okay, abstaining, 1 abstention, motion fails. 3, 3, 1. So back to the drawing board.
Well,
So it'll come back again to the table.
can we make a motion to approve everybody else except this right now? Because, I mean, I think we need the committees.
We already voted, Mr. Mooney.
Well, I would like.
Yes, our attorney,
Mario?
Yes.
we can accept another motion.
Well, I'm gonna make a motion that we approve everybody.
Go on, sir.
Wasn't that motion already mentioned to approve it except,
Yes.
okay, wasn't it by consent to do it except? I just wanted-
That's what he was making, but it did not
Both of them
succeed. 3, 3, 1.
Now they wanna do it except for the SPDM committee.
Yes,
They wanna approve
you could,
the
yes,
rest.
go ahead. I thought that had already been done, actually.
No, they were excluding one member.
Well, I'm gonna make a motion that we approve all of the committees and come back with a business
Table the district,
table of the district and advertise again, or
that makes it more simpler and more clear. So the motion on the floor being made by Secretary Reyes Espinosa is to approve all the other committees and table the district SBDM council.
business representative.
No, the whole committee, table.
No, my motion is that we approve all of them and table the business representative.
Table only that section of the site-based decision-making committee. That's,
Until we get other people to apply or whatever.
Okay, my question is, what if no other people apply? and
No,
it doesn't-
goodbye.
is that a legit motion?
You wouldn't be prohibited from tabling just that item, that should be okay, yes. I'd also add that, the statute does give the board authority to create procedures to, so there's no similar disagreement in the future to create more specific procedures as to how to open up the nominations.
Can we table a specific part of a committee?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Which is my motion.
yes. All right, so to make it clear to the board, the motion on the floor right now is to approve all the other committees, and for the district SBDM committee, approve all the other
Members.
members except for the business representatives. Did I say it right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's the motion made by Secretary Espinosa. Is there a second?
I'd second it.
Second made by Member Gabriel Espinosa. All right, any other questions or comments? Yes, sir.
When would we come back to this section? Would we decide that right now or later?
We would have to bring it back.
Next meeting,
Next meeting. But what would be brought back is who would be the business representatives for the site-based decision-making committee?
Would it be announced again? Or no?
I mean, would it be advertised or tell the business community
We'll
about
keep
it?
it open
Where's it at? Where is it announced at?
in the newspaper.
Where they announced that?
Newspaper?
Good.
All right, let's go and take a vote. All those in favor, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. In favor, any against? Motion passes 4-3. All right, let's go back to closed session.
It's here. It's in page 5. Let me just.
It should be the very back of the agenda, so right here in this section, should be the listing of all the different.
Yeah, she has. On page 5?
Oh, when we do closed session?
Yeah.
All right, at this time, we are going into closed session. The Board of Trustees will meet in closed session. It's authorized by Texas Government Code, Chapter 551 and the Open Meetings Act, subsections 551-074 and also 551-071, consultation with our attorneys. And we're going in, what time is it, ma'am?